Welcome dear students. Today we will study class 6 math Shadi Sharma chapter number 2 playing with numbers. So let us start playing with numbers. Chapter 2 playing with numbers. So our first topic is factors and multiples. So what is a factor? Now till now we have learned multiplication tables. Let us see some multiplication from tables. If I'll say 5 into 3, we know it 5 into 3 is equal to 15. Okay, what does it mean? It means if I am dividing 15 by 5, I'll get the 3 as a quotient and remainder 0. Okay, if I'll say what is 8 into 9, we know 8 nines are 72. What does it mean? If I am dividing 72 by 8, I'll get 9 as the quotient and remainder 0. In the same way, if I'll say what is 11 into 5? 11 into 5 is 55. What does it mean? When 55 is divided by 11, we get 5 as the quotient and remainder 0. Okay, so we multiply two or more numbers to get a number, and that number is exactly divisible by one of those numbers we are multiplying. Okay, so we can say 5 and 3 are factors of 15, 8 and 9 are factors of 72, and 11 and 5 are factors of 55. Now, let us see how we get 12. Okay, number 12, how we get it? We can get the 12 by multiplying 1 into 12, we get 12. 2 and 6 when we are multiplying, we also get 12. When 3 and 4 we are multiplying, we also get 12. If we will reverse the number also, then also the number is same. The multiplication is same. So no need to check the reverse multiplication. Okay. So we can see these are the numbers giving us the result 12. So the exact divisors, the number that we are multiplying, those are only the exact divisors of that number. So the exact divisor of 12 we can say are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Let us see one more example. Let us see how we get the number 18. Okay. When we are multiplying 1 and 18, we get the 18. When we are multiplying 2 and 9, we get the 18. When we are multiplying 3 and 6, we get 18. If we are separating 6 also into 3 into 2, then also 3 into 3 into 2 is equal to 18. We get 18. So we can say the exact divisors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Okay, these are the numbers, those are the exact divisors of 18. 3 and 2 are repeating here, no need to mention. Okay, so what is a factor? A factor is a number. A factor of a number is the exact divisor of that number. Okay, the factor is the exact divisor of that number. That is a number which divides the number exactly. It means without leaving any remainder. When we are dividing by that number, we are getting remainder 0. Then only that number will be a factor of that number. So, how do we find the factors of a number? So, let us find the factors of 24. Any factor we will start with finding with 1. You know the 1. 1, can we multiply it with any number to get the result 24? Yes, 1 into 24 is equal to 24. So 1 and 24 are its factor. Okay. Now next we will go ahead with the next number. After 1 we will try with 2. 2 into 12 is equal to 24. Okay. When we will divide 24 by 2, we will get 12 as the quotient and remainder 0. So 2 and 12 are its factors. Okay. Next is 3 into 8 is equal to 24. The same way 24 when divided by 3 we get 8 as quotient and remainder 0. So 3 and 8 are its factor. Okay. Next we'll go ahead the next number 4. 4 into 6 is equal to 24. Therefore 4 and 6 are its factors. Then next we'll try the 5. Can we multiply any number with by 5 to get the result as 24? Okay. Let us check it. 5 fours are 20. We are getting the remainder 4, not 0. So, we cannot multiply with any number to get the result 24. So, 5 is not a factor. 5 is not a factor. Okay. Let us try our next number 6. 6 into 4 is equal to 24. But we have already checked 4 into 6, both are same. Okay, 4 and 6. So, when we are again getting the same number or the reverse of the number, no need to find more factors because the result will be same. For example, 6 into 4 is 24. With 7, we cannot do any multiplication to get 24. So, 7 is not a factor. Again, with 8, it will become 8 into 3 is equal to 24. 8 and 3. We have already checked 3 into 8. Okay. So, in reverse when it comes, no need to find more factors because the result will be same. So, we can find, therefore, we can find the factors of 24 are, what are the factors? When we are taking 1, we are getting another factor is 12. 1 and 24, then 2 and 12 are the factors, then 3 and 8 are the factors, then 4 and 6 are the factors. Therefore, factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. These are the factors. Okay. Like this, we find the factors of any number. Now let us see some properties of factors. Okay, 1 is a factor of any number. Okay, if any number is there, for example 20 is there, okay, we can multiply it with 1 also, then also we'll get the result same. So 1 is always a factor of any number. Okay, multiplying by 1 with any number, we will get the result same. Okay, for example, what does it mean? When 20 is divided by 1, we get the quotient 20 and the remainder 0. So 1 is a factor of any number. Okay. Next, every non-zero number, non-zero, not zero, okay, is a factor of itself. For example, I'll say 5. 5 means 5 into 1. It means 5 is also a factor of 5. If I'll say 20 means 20 into 1. Okay, so 20 is a factor. Okay, what does it mean? 20 we are dividing by 20. We are getting 1 as a quotient and the remainder 0. Okay, so 20 is a factor of 25 is a factor of 5 or any number is a factor of itself. The factors of a number are finite. Okay, we have seen the factors of a number are always finite. Okay, we have just seen factors of 24 are, what are the factors of 24? Factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. These are finite. Okay. Only 8 factors are there of 24. We cannot have more factors than this. Okay. So, the factors of a number are always finite. Next is every factor of the number is exact divisor of that number. Okay. For example, if 3 is a factor of 12, okay, 3 into 4 is equal to 12. 3 is a factor of 12. It means 12 is exact divisor of 3 and 12 is exact divisor of 4 also. Okay. 4 3s are 12. We will get the remainder 0. 3 4s are 12. We will get the remainder 0. It means factors of a number are exact divisor of that number. Next, every factor of a number is equal to or less than the given number. Okay. Every factor of a number. Okay. For example, factors of 12 are always less than the 12 only. Always remember the factors of 12 are less than 12 only. Okay. You can see the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Okay. We have seen 24 also. The factor, every factor, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or even 12 are equal to or less than the given number. Factor of 12 are equal to or less than 12. Same way factors of 24 is equal to or less than 24. Now next is multiple. Okay. Let us see what we get when we multiply 5 by any number. If we are multiplying 5 by 1, we are getting 5. If we are multiplying 5 by the next number 2, we are getting 10. When we are multiplying 5 by 3, we are getting 15. By 4, we are getting 20. By 5, we are getting 25. By 6, we are getting 30. And so on, multiplying by any number. Okay. If I multiply 5 by 10, I'll get 50. If I multiply 5 by 20, I'll get 100. And so on. We can multiply a number by any number. These numbers are the multiples of this number. I'll say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These are the multiples. So multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and it will so on it will go. Okay. One more example, let us see. Let us see what we get when we multiply 8 by any number. Okay. 8 we are multiplying by 1, we are getting 8. 8 we are multiplying by 2, we are getting 16. 8 multiplied by 3, we are getting 24. 8 multiplied by 4, we are getting 32. By 5, we are getting 40. By 6, we are getting 48 and so on. So these are the multiples of 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, so on. We can multiply 8 by any number. That will be multiple of 8. So what is a multiple? Multiple of any number is a number formed by multiplying it by any natural number. Okay, we can multiply it by any natural number from 1 to infinite numbers. Okay, by any number we can multiply to get a multiple of a number. So how do we find the multiples of a number? Let us find the multiples of 15. 15 multiplied by 1, we are getting 15. By 2, we are getting 30. By 3, multiplying, you can multiply by any number. Serially we have taken, you can multiply by any number. By 5, by 6, by 7, 8, so on. Okay. So these are the multiples. Next is properties of multiples. The first is every number is a multiple of itself. Okay. For example, 8 is equal to 8 into 1. So 8 is a multiple of 8. Okay. If I'll say 12, 12 means 12 into 1. So 12 is a multiple of 12. Same with 20 is a multiple of 20. So any number is a multiple of itself. every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. Okay, every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. If for example we are considering 5 is equal to 5 into 1. This is the lowest multiple of this number by itself. Okay, it is a multiple of itself. Otherwise all other multiples are greater than this. For example, 5 into 2 is equal to 10, 5 into 5 is equal to 25, 5 into 20 is equal to 100. So these all numbers are greater than this. Okay, so every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. Next is every number is a multiple of 1. Okay, for example 5 is equal to 5 into 1. So it is a multiple of 1. If I say 25 is equal to 25, then 25 is equal to 25 into 1. So it is a multiple of 25. So every number is a multiple of itself. Every number is a multiple of 1. The multiples of a number are infinite. Okay, the multiples are 5. I can multiply it with 1 to get some product. 5 and I can multiply by 100. I'll get some number. Okay, I'll get one multiple of 5. 5 I can multiply by 1000. I'll get 5000. One multiple of 5. So on. From 1 to any natural number, we can multiply with a number to get its multiple. And we know the natural numbers are infinite. Okay, so we get infinite multiples of a number. That's why the multiples of a number are infinite. So remember also, a factor of a given number is always less than or equal to the given number. Factor is always less than or equal to. Factors of 12 are less than or equal to 12. Factors of 20 are less than or equal to 20. Factor is always less than or equal to the given number. And multiple is always greater than or equal to the given number. Multiple of 5 will be either greater than or equal to 5. Multiple of 10 is either equal to or greater than 10. Okay, so this is the difference. Now next is common factors. Okay, let us consider two numbers 12 and 18. We will find out the common factors between two numbers. What are the factors? Those are common in 12 and 18. Okay, now factors of 12 we have just find out. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Okay, you can find it out even more. And factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6 and 9 and 18. Okay, these are factors of 12, these are factors of 18. Now we can say there are some common factors if we want to find out between the two or more numbers. Okay, look, 1 is here, 1 is here, 2 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 3 is here. Okay, 6 is here, 6 is here. No other numbers are common. So the common factors of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. One more example let us see. Now let us consider the three numbers 9, 15 and 21. Okay, now we'll see we can find the factors of 9. What are the factors? 1 into 9 is equal to 9, 3 into 3 is equal to 9 and 9 into 1 is equal to 9. So 1, 3 and 9 are the factors of 9. Similarly, factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Okay, 1, 3, 5 and 15. Okay. And similarly, the factors of 21 are 1, 3, 7 and 21. You can check 1 into 21 is equal to 21, 3 into 7 is equal to 21, 7 into 3 is equal to 21 and 21 into 1 is equal to 21. So what are basically the number 1, 21, 3 and 7. Okay, 1, 3, 7 and 21. Now we are having the 3 number. We need to find the common factors. Look, 1 is here, 1 is here, 1 is here. If it is available in all, then only we can say this is the common factor. Okay, these are the common factors. 3 is here, 3 is here, 3 is here. Okay, now no other numbers are common. So we will say the common factors of 9, 15 and 21 are 1 and 3 only. Okay. Now, what is common multiples? Okay, we have seen common factors. Now, what is common multiples? Let us consider two numbers 4 and 6. Okay, now multiples of 4, we are multiplying 4 by 1, we are getting 4. We are multiplying 4 by 2, we are getting 8. By 3, 12. By 4, 16. By 5, 20. By 6, 24 and so on. We are multiplying 4 by any natural number and we are getting the multiples. Okay, these are the first multiples of 4. Okay, similarly the multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. These goes infinitely. Okay, multiples, we know multiples are infinite. Okay, this goes infinitely. Okay, so we can see what are the common multiples of 4 and 6? Look, 4 is here, 4 is not here. 6 is here, 6 is not here. First number common is 12. Okay, here 12, here also 12. Okay, here 24, here also 24. Okay, here 36, here 36. If we multiply by more numbers, we'll get a lot of common multiples also. Okay, so the common multiples of 4 and 6 are 12, 24, 36 and so on. If you will multiply, you will get more numbers. Okay, these are the common multiples. One more example, let us see. Uh, let us consider three numbers. Okay, 3, 4 and 9. Now we will see the multiples. Now multiples of 3 are multiply 3 by any number. 3 into 1, 3, 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 4 is equal to 12 and so on. We will multiply 3 by any number and these are the numbers and or multiples we are getting. Okay. Similarly, multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 4 into 1, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 3, 12, 4 into 4, 16 and so on. Okay. These are the multiples of 4. Similarly, the multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Okay, we will multiply it by any natural numbers. So, we will find now the common multiples of these number. Okay, let us see what are the common multiples. Look, from here this 3 is not there and 6 is not there, 9 is not there, 12 is there but it is not there in the third number. Okay, similarly 15 is there, here it is not there. So we will find what are the common multiples. Look, here 36 is there, here also 36 is there, here also 36 is there. So 36 is a common multiple. Similarly, we will see here 72 is there, here 72 is there, here 72 is there. Okay, so this is the common multiple. Similarly, 108 is the common multiple and we'll get more common multiples. So these are common multiples. Okay,